Hello everybody. Let's see, my model isn't loading in. I'm gonna have to figure this out here real quick. Let's see, I'm gonna have to log out of this Discord account, and then I'm going to have to sign into my other account here. Hopefully I can remember my password. Okay, perfect. Oh, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to, as you can imagine, there's more technical difficulties. Trying to load in my PNG here. So let me try switching back and forth real quick. Or maybe I need to refresh it. Let's see, which is it? Okay, so it's this. Let me refresh. There we go. Alright, we are in business. Okay. Oh, you can hear now? Oh, perfect, Kippis. Thank you. I'm glad that you're able to hear now. Let's see. It's good to be back. It has been a very busy week. I hope everybody has had a great week, and that that your weekend is going well. I planned on doing a lot more than I was able because I was planning on streaming the same day that I came back. But also there was my friend informed me that they're taking a break from streaming in solidarity with what's happening in Palestine right now, with them having a total blackout with internet and communications. So it just happened to coincide on the week that I was on my work trip, so I didn't know about it. So I thought, you know what, like let me just not stream Friday and Saturday this week, just join in on that solidarity. Is this a Ghibli movie? Because the Cat Returns. I actually do love that movie a lot. Envy with all the food you got. Thank you. Some of it was good. Some of it was just a waste of money. Luckily, it was all kind of, I could expense it all to the company. Um, but yeah, the hotel situation, I kind of told you all about it. It was a mess. I'm going to be talking to, I think, HR about it tomorrow because it was definitely kind of a health risk. Um, and that's not really uh, a good impression from the company to put their employees in a place like that and not do their due diligence with research. But yeah, I don't know. I think I mentioned in the Discord that there was actually like a naked homeless person who managed to just walk into the hotel, and there was nobody at the front desk, no security. So it was some time, according to what my coworkers told me, before anybody actually noticed and removed, or anyone of authority noticed and removed him from the hotel. Um, and from what I've been told, oh, so just a little context. If y'all haven't already figured it out, it was pretty obvious. I was in Orlando for the week for work. And yeah, and from what I've been told, that there's a huge homeless problem and drug addiction problem in Orlando. Um, Despite it, you know, funny enough, despite it being home to Disney World, to Universal. So luckily the security at Disney Universal is pretty tight, but once you go out of that sphere, not a lot of security, especially in a lot of hotels. So yeah, luckily I was already out of the hotel at that point because I checked out early, because I also had an ant problem. There was a tapping going on in the vents apparently in all the bathrooms that we weren't sure what was causing it, but it was happening on uh like rhythmically uh all throughout the day and night. Um, yeah, there were windows left open. There was smell of chemicals from the new carpet, from paint, from insulation and wiring and electrical stuff that was still being worked on. Essentially, this hotel should not have been open. They should have closed the renovations, but I guess because money, they stayed open. And there were a lot of people complaining because when I checked in, there wasn't really anybody there. But well into the week, there were a lot of families staying there because it was so close to SeaWorld and Universal. And a lot of families were there on vacation. I just felt really bad for them because you're spending all this money at the hotel for your vacation, and it just ends up being a completely terrible place to stay. But Universal was and Disney were fun. I kind of did the after hours stuff and went by myself. I wanted to hopefully. The plan was to hopefully have my wife there with me, but it was just too expensive, and I'm glad that she wasn't there with me because that hotel would not have been safe for her. So it kind of worked out. But also, um, I don't really recommend going to Disney and Universal by yourself unless you're just really comfortable with going by yourself to theme parks. Um, there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that, which I personally didn't have, but I can understand that a person can have that just being by themselves in a huge park. There weren't a whole lot of people there, but it was still pretty hectic because there were a decent amount of people in some of the rides and some of the lines of the rides. Um, and overall, you also realize how isolating of an experience that is when you're kind of at a park by yourself. Uh, and there are families around you, there are people with their friends, they're all having fun, they're laughing, and you're just kind of standing in line by yourself, just, you know, not really able to have anybody there to bounce off of like energy wise. So you do get through things quickly, but energy wise, you're kind of already low energy because you don't have people there to help you be more energetic. But also because you're going through these things quickly, you're walking around quickly, that just kind of saps your energy pretty fast. So, I mean, if that's your thing, it's a lot. It can be a lot of fun because I enjoyed being on the rides. It was pretty cool experience because some of those rides were just walk-ons, and there were no other people on those rides. Like Star Tours at Hollywood Studios, I posted like videos and photos of the ride queue. Oh, hello, Miki. Thanks for joining. We're just kind of talking about my trip, my work trip that I took to Florida, and like how that was overall. I'm comfortable sharing now because I'm no longer there, so I'm comfortable talking about it now. I just didn't want to really publicly talk about like being in Florida a lot and being in Orlando while I was there, because I know it's a long shot, but in my own paranoia, but I just didn't want anybody kind of piecing together that oh, like you're here uh, while you're on this work trip and while you're there, so like I know that you're there. I don't want people knowing where I was. I'm pretty sure it was easy for people to figure out like um during like if you were part of the Discord. But yeah, otherwise Twitter, I didn't really share any of it until I was already back home. Let's see, taking my 10-minute break now just to say, oh, thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate you dropping by, especially while you're on the job. I'll be listening to background lurk, no problem. I appreciate anybody who's here lurking as well. Don't forget. Let's see, my dysautonomia is I'm not sure what that is. Dysautonomia, what is that? That's totally fair. I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I had a lot of fun while I was there, despite the hotel issues. Um, and it felt like a lot of work too because I was at work for the company event, and then afterwards, my parents and my cousins were also in Orlando because they wanted to go to Disney. So I was also planning like, okay, what am I gonna show them around? Like, because I also took them to Disney Springs. Like, what am I gonna show them around? And they had a lot of fun because they don't have anything like that in Korea. Uh, oh, no problem, Mickey. Miki. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Like I was able to get on Star Tours, and I was the only one on that ride, which has never happened for me. I've never gone to Disney, and I go to Disney and Universal pretty frequently. I've never been and been the only person on a ride. Like that was just such a weird experience. It was surreal, because like all the employees were still there. They still had to go through all the safety stuff because that's just making sure I didn't want, like, you don't, and nobody gets hurt. But it was weird being the only one on that ride, because if any of you been on Star Tours, it's like kind of like, oh, like you're on this Star Tours like vessel, and C3PO accidentally found his way to the captain's seat, and then R2D2 like starts the ride by accident, and you're like on this tour, like this vacation citizen tour vessel, but you end up accidentally finding yourself in the middle of the war, and they're trying to fly you back and safe. Yeah, it was a solo tour. Um, let's see, a dysfunction of the nerves that regulate non-voluntary body functions such as heart rate, blood pressure, and sweating. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see. I'm sorry that that's happening, Miki. I hope that you feel better throughout the night. As or if it's daytime where you are, as the day goes on. Yeah, because that definitely does not sound like a fun time. Um, I hope that you are taking care of yourself and that you're staying hydrated. Um, and yeah, I am sorry that really sucks, especially on a Sunday that like to have that happen. Yeah, I really hope that you're able to take care of yourself. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So what it does is like there's so the whole thing is that like the Imperial like army or whatever, uh, kind of stops the vessel because they find that there's like a spy on the vessel, and it's supposed to be that it scans the audience and takes a photo of somebody at random in the audience and says like, oh, that's the spy, but I'm the only one in the audience, so I guess it just takes photos at random because it took a photo of a random empty seat, and it said, oh, like this is a spy, and it was just an empty seat, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, and then you're like on the whole run from the Imperial Army, and then you eventually like get back to like a safe landing. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it was definitely a scary experience being on a ride by yourself, but also like I tried to get out of my comfort zone a bit. So I got on like roller coasters and stuff because normally I would be terrified to go on roller coasters. But I tried to like force myself to get in the queue and ride roller coasters when there weren't really anybody around or not a lot of people around. But yeah. Oh, I'm glad you took your meds. Okay. Yeah. I hope they kick in soon. Um, but yeah. Thank you everybody for joining tonight. Especially because if you have weekends off, it's the last day off before we go back to work. I have to go back to work tomorrow as well. Um, but I plan on streaming, I think, around Wednesday night, maybe, because I'll be taking my cousins to an NBA game on Tuesday. And yeah, I've never been to a basketball game, so that should be interesting. One quick question before I go, because I was having a discussion with a friend about how all Asians know how to play an instrument. Did you have to learn an instrument growing up too? Yes, I did. I was not good at it. I I was forced to play the violin. Um, I think out of all my siblings, I'm the one who is probably uh, the least good at an instrument because I had to take private violin lessons. I hated them. I would cry in front of the instructor every time, and then they wouldn't know what to do, and they would tell my parents, and then my parents would get really mad because they'd be like, "Why are you crying? You're making us look bad. This is for your own good. You need to stick with this." And then them being angry at me would make me cry more, and then that'd just be a whole cycle. But eventually, like they did see how much it stressed me out, and they didn't know what to do because I also wasn't getting better at it. So pretty much, I quit the violin. I think after fifth grade, and then I didn't do any instruments for a while, and then I learned how to play the guitar on my own in high school because I was in a band, and uh, yeah, and I wasn't really good at the guitar, but it was fun, and it was something that I did on my own terms. Looks like we have an ad break coming up, so I'll see you after the ad break. But I'll keep going for those who are subscribers because I know you don't get the ad. How's the roller coasters in the end? I've never been on one, so I'm curious. It was actually a lot of fun. I purposefully, I'm kind of anxious with roller coasters, so I was doing a lot of research before I got in lines, looking for like the ones that were like not really huge, like scary roller coasters. Like I stayed away from like Thunder Mountain Railroad. I did the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train instead. I actually did that 3 times because I loved it. It was so cool, um, and it wasn't super fast. It was actually really awesome. At Universal, I did the Hippogriff one at the Harry Potter World, which I thought was like, like it's all right. But I did that a few times. Let's see. I didn't do Space Mountain because I heard that it's not terrible, but the biggest thing is that you are going through like this indoor track in the dark, which is cool, but it's such an old roller coaster that you can kind of see that where the track is. And a lot of people say that if you are terrified of getting, like hitting a track or anything or being close to the track, not to get on it, uh, because while you're like going through it, the track is very close to your head or like your body parts because you can like see it's just going in like a constant spiral. So I did not want to get on that, so I decided not to. But the other ones were pretty fine. Thank you very much for joining Saren Spacing Out. I'm really glad that you could join the stream. I think I'm gonna do Tunic. We'll go through all the secrets. I don't know how long I'll stream for. Thank you, Stickfishy. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I was just kind of going over the different roller coasters that I rode. I didn't do any of the big ones. Like I didn't go on a Velocicoaster. I didn't go on the Hulk. None of that. I did like the smaller, like more tame roller coasters. Like the most intense one I did was Slinky Dog Dash at Hollywood Studios. If you haven't ridden it, it's pretty cool. I don't recommend it if you get like motion sickness pretty easily because it's like supposed to be like a Slinky, so it goes up and down a lot. That was probably the most intense roller coaster that I rode, even though it wasn't super intense. But the feeling of was disorienting because it's like a constant hill, like a Slinky. So you're going up and down, and then there's like a big drop, and then you go up and down again, and then another drop. So if that's not your thing, I don't recommend it. If you can handle, if you can handle some of the kind of if you can handle some of the drops because it's not super fast. So it's not a big drop or anything like that. It's just dizzy and disorienting. Not crying in front of the instructor felt, yeah. I cried a lot as a kid. Just a lot of things to unpack there. Which, I mean, we'll have a stream where we go more in depth into it. I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing it. I'll figure it out more in February. But thank you, Stickfishy. Yeah, some of them were really fun. Never going on a roller coaster before would be nerve-wracking because I rode some roller coasters as a kid, didn't like it, and then decided to revisit as an adult. I can't imagine going on a roller coaster for the first time as an adult because you also have more context as to what can go wrong. So yeah, it's just best to kind of avoid that, in my opinion, if you know that you're not going to like it. If you feel like you want to get out of your comfort zone, definitely try it. But if you feel that it's not something that you want to do in life, then no problem. So funny enough, we did do like a company event going to Universal, like literally a few days after I went by myself, and that was more fun than I had going by myself because I had coworkers visiting from Europe, and where they're from, they don't have anything like that. They don't have theme parks or anything like that. So the way that they described it, they said it was like being a kid again because they didn't have anything like that, like no 3D rides, no theme roller coasters, anything like that. So it was a lot of fun. Seeing how much fun they had made it more fun for me, and that was amazing because it was just like, oh, like I'm seeing them experience this for the first time in their lives, and it's blowing their minds. And even though I've been on these rides dozens of times, it still felt very fresh to me, seeing their reactions, seeing how much fun they had. Like especially like the Spider-Man 3D Dark ride. That was the first one that I took them to, because I tend to go pretty often to theme parks, so they wanted me to kind of be their tour guide because they didn't know what to expect, and they loved it. And a lot of them went on the roller coasters. I was like, that's fine, you can go. I'm just gonna be like over here with the people who don't want to go on the roller coasters. and you can catch up with us later. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Uh, I would love to see them again and hopefully do something like that again with them. Uh, but yeah, overall, very tiring because I guess as you get older, like you plan all these things, not expecting your body to need more time to recover. So I'm glad that I also didn't stream on Friday as well, not only for the solidarity of what's going on in Palestine with them not having internet or means of contacting their family, but also just to give my body a break. Because also Saturday, I woke up just feeling exhausted, even though I had like about 7 hours of sleep. I ended up taking a nap like halfway through the day for like an hour or two because I just felt exhausted. Because I was also helping my brother pack and move today a bit, and I was supposed to help him a bit yesterday, but he just kind of packed the small stuff and went by himself, which also was great because I don't know if I would have had the energy to go back and forth and make all those trips. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and boot up Tunic. I feel like I've taken enough time to just kind of go over my week. I hope everybody's week was amazing. And if it wasn't, I hope that if it was a bad week, I hope that whatever was causing it to be bad is, blows over soon or is resolved soon. And I hope that you're all doing well. If you're going through things right now, I hope that, that you're staying hydrated, that you're making sure to get rest, and that you're making sure to eat in the middle of all that, because I know it can be easy to forget to do all that with so much going on. And whatever may be going on this week for you all, I hope that, by the end of this week, that it all kind of gets resolved and that you're able to focus your energy on more positive things in your life. And I hope that there are things that you're looking forward to. And I hope overall that you're taking care of your mental health, especially this time of year as the weather gets colder. It just makes it a lot harder to focus on really your mental health, and it may cause seasonal depression. So I hope that overall you're all taking care of yourselves, and that ultimately that we want for you to have the support here, that we're all here to support each other. And we, if you have anything that you want to talk about or discuss or need advice on, we're always available in the Discord to support each other. So definitely don't feel shy about, bringing up anything that you may be struggling with or need advice on, and just need people there to support you. All right, so it looks like the game is up on the screen. So we'll go ahead and continue. Let's see, I'm going to minimize Streamlabs here. And because the secrets are a lot, I am going to look up a walkthrough. Because it does take up a lot of time to figure it out all by yourself. And I just do not want to go through that much trial and error tonight. Because I figured it's a Sunday, we just want to just kind of relax. Alright, so let's see, what am I looking for? Finding the sword, did that. Okay, this is just walkthrough stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow. Great, happy to have you here. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And if you'd like to stay up to date on the streams and when I'm going to be streaming, I do have my Twitter and Discord in the description or in my channel under the About Me section. Just be advised that the Discord is 18 plus only for the safety of everybody, because ultimately we don't know who would be joining the Discord, so we don't want to put any minors at risk of getting contacted by anybody kind of shady, because I can't regulate who joins the Discord, especially if there are going to be people lurking. So just discretion, or use your best judgment. Yeah, that sound effect is pretty loud. I don't know if I could lower the volume. I tried lowering the volume in the little Twitch settings, but it doesn't really seem to affect that much. Let's see. Tunic. Secrets. Secret Treasures Guide. Okay, perfect. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna have my Twitch chat in one window here so I can see it. And then I'll have the walkthrough in another window. Where to find the secret treasures. Okay. Okay, this is going to be kind of a bit difficult because some of these secrets I already picked up. Pick up some gold. The little guy looks so different every time I watch. Do you mean like the little like tunic, the little fox? Yeah, because I have the gas mask on. I have the laurels over my head that allows me to do like the blink ability, which I think is, I don't know if it's from Diablo. It might be from a different game. Let's see. So go to the pattern describes directions. Okay, so I got that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that. Let's see, the references. Yeah, there are so many references in this game. Need to travel to the cathedral at night. Okay, so I need to go back to sleep and then travel to the cathedral. Because I don't think I got that one. So I need to go to bed and then I need to essentially just allow myself to transition to nighttime, and now I'm in the spirit world. And for anybody who missed any of the gameplay, because we did beat the game and get the bad ending, so we want to get the true ending. In order to do that, I got to collect all the instruction booklet pages, and I also want to collect all the secrets along the way too, like free all the fairies, pick up all the collectibles, just to kind of give everybody the full experience. But if you've missed any of it, I do have the VODs available on my YouTube channel. I think that's also linked on my Twitch page here. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to give those a watch. And you can always just have it on in the background while you're doing other things. So we'll now go back to the cathedral. Actually, I think there's a fast travel to Cathedral, so let me just do that rather than go all the way around. Okay, whoops. I'm accidentally initiating all this dialogue. Yeah, I think the laurels are also a reference to the game Hades, because Zagreus has like a similar looking laurel around his head, but his is like red. And he also, I believe, is able to use the same ability. I think he picks up like a boon from one of the gods or goddesses that allows him. Okay, I guess the pads aren't working in this realm, so I do just need to go back around. And yeah, a lot of references to Zelda as well. Oh, just in case I die, I'm gonna do the prayer at this statue, so that sets it as my respawn point. Okay. Oh. Where are you? Ow. Okay, cool. Oop. Maybe I should get into the water so that way I can see any footsteps in the water. There we go. Perfect. So I guess I'm just gonna go all the way around to the cathedral. Take the long way. Yeah, I'm expending my stamina like crazy. Ow. I'm glad I have like the high defense because I got hit quite a few times there. Yeah, it's big brain time, big brain hours. Oh, that's not good. Actually, I should equip my items here. So I'm gonna do the orb thingy and I'm gonna equip the gun. Just funny that it's Zelda with a gun. Like if Link was given like a shotgun. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pray here to let's see, so go to the left. You should be in a small library with a steel ladder hanging up from above. Yep, did that. Touch the wall by hitting or dashing into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. Alright, so I'll get okay, so that's like a little piggy bank, and then I'll do it again here. Secrets. There's like a whole other part of like the cathedral here too. Okay, so this I do left, up, right up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, left. There we go. Secret tunnel. And there's a way to get this too, I forget. Speaking of secret tunnels, has everybody seen the trailer for the live action Avatar? I'm actually pretty hyped for it. It actually looks pretty good. Let's see, secret passages will open, but you still can't grab the chest since the bridge of light blocks it. Go through the door and find a chest outside a black balcony with some money. Keep following the pathway to discover a hidden ladder to the right of the entrance if you don't remember it. Okay. It's not time to go back to the old house. Huh. What is this? Why can't I? There we go. Okay, that's okay. That oh, I could have just done that the whole time. There was just a hidden ladder there. Time to go back to the old house and change back to daytime. Okay, so I have to go all the way back. Yes, Sick Fishy. I highly recommend it, especially if you're an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. It's really uncanny, but in a good way. Man, I really wish the teleportation pad worked. So that would save me a lot of time. So now I gotta go back. Yeah. Awesome. Down the ladder. See, have I gone into this little mausoleum? I forget. Yeah, okay, it's a shop. What have you got? Is there anything of interest? Well, he's got a coin. I'll take that. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, okay. Well, what if I... Well, I only have one jar. That's definitely not going to be enough money. I might need to do a bit more grinding. I'll go ahead and reset here. Let's see, there we go. Here. Okay, and then go back. Oh yeah, those like golden pieces that we've seen scattered throughout like different parts of the overworld, that's gonna come in use too. I'm not gonna go searching for all of them to see like what the path is that they make. I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough for it because I just don't have that kind of patience. go back down, and then go back to its daytime. And then I'll go back to bed. Looks sick, but I'm scared of what Netflix will do to it. Yeah, like that's what I'm worried about, because the original creators from the show like walked out on the project, and I'm kind of worried. I'm just like, what happened? What did Netflix producers do with the show that made the original creators of The Last Airbender walk out? But also, like, some of the best episodes were not the ones that they wrote and directed, so I guess we'll see. I surprisingly did really enjoy the One Piece live action, because I appreciated that it took it a different route, because it was still enjoyable. Like, I had some criticisms here and there, but it wasn't anything that ruined the series for me. Like, if anything, it was just kind of laughable and funny for me. So I'm hoping that, if anything, Avatar: The Last Airbender will be the same. The cast looks amazing too. Just a great casting choice. I'm also very glad to see that they went, you know, with casting, you know, actual Asian actors, you know, instead of whitewashing the cast. Let's see, how do I wanna, is there a ladder up? Is there a way back up? Okay, let's see. So I think I might have gone the wrong way a little bit. I think I want to go back down this way, because I need to find a way down. Because I think I struggled with this last time too. There's also like a, yeah, there's like a little like gunslinger up here, which is pretty cool. I don't think I get anything out of, oh, defeating him, but he's just really cool. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Just gonna cheese him by doing this. There we go. Let's see, as long as they do Zuko's healing arc well and don't minimize his growth and make him an asshole instead. Yeah, I really hope they keep that, because it's an important lesson to learn, that just an important theme of healing from trauma, and also finding your own path instead of just doing what is expected of you. Because there's so many parallels in that kind of situation for people in their own lives. Avatar: The Last Airbender is such a beloved piece of my childhood. I hope it comes out well. Yeah, me too. It was a big part of like my childhood growing up too. Like, I'm actually very excited with how they're handling it, and I just hope that it continues to, you know, be kind of true to form, and that the changes that they do make with it are tastefully done. See, I'm missing something here. Okay, it says take the lower path, so apparently I went in through the wrong path. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Okay, I don't think it's this way. I think I need to go further down. There. Nope, that's not the... Yeah, okay, so it is... It's this way. Oh, yep, it's down this way. I went the wrong way. There's a chest over there that I want to get at some point. I don't think I can... Oh, okay. Well, what's over here? Let's see. What is down this way? Nothing? Is this kind of a fake out? Yeah, I think so. Wait, why am I stuck now? Okay, there we go. Can I? Yeah, I thought I could go back up this way. Yeah, because there's a rope. But I think if we finish this early tonight, I'm thinking we can probably play some Stardew Valley because that's a nice chill game, and I've been meaning to play that on stream so that I could, or continue playing that on stream so I could continue to build up my like mayonnaise empire. For those of you who are familiar with Stardew Valley and the importance of building a mayonnaise empire. Have to, let's see, I'm gonna have to find a ladder down. It should be here somewhere. There we go. It's supposed to take the lower. So there should be like this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I knew it was something. Okay, there we go. Mayonnaise Empire has me hooked, yeah. So, like, oh. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Homer 420. I love that name. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for the follow. If you're enjoying this stream and want to see, be up to date on when I'm stream again, please feel free to follow me on Twitter or join the Discord. I do require that if you join the Discord that you be at least 18. And I have no way of enforcing if you're lying, but I just hope that you won't lie about your age. Tunic, yes. Tunic stream. So we kind of finished the bad ending of Tunic, and we're now working on getting the true ending. So I'm getting all the secrets, I'm getting all the instruction booklet pages, and picking up all the collectibles and saving all the fairies. So that way we can just kind of leave no stone unturned. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to get to the cathedral during the daytime. I am at my limit on Discord waiting till I can get Nitro again. Oh, no problem at all. Don't feel obligated to join at all. I know that Discord can get pretty overwhelming. But yeah, okay, I can't. Can I go through the gate? No, I can't. But yeah, if you have a Twitter, feel free to follow me on there. Otherwise, you know, you'll get those follow notifications just from following on Twitch. I plan on my next stream being on Wednesday. Because Tuesday, I was planning on doing Tuesday, but I'm taking my cousins to a basketball game since they're visiting from Korea. And they won't have another opportunity to watch an NBA game because there are no NBA games in Korea. That is fair. Hope you're having a good time finding everything. Thank you. Yes, I am very much enjoying myself, and I know for a lot of people on stream, this is their first time seeing Tunic, so I hope that I am doing the game justice with my playthrough. Luckily, I'm not new to Tunic. I've played it about 3 or 4 times before this, so I kind of at least have some idea of what I'm doing with like the main stuff. This definitely is one of those parts I do not remember. Trying to figure out how to... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save here. I know there's like some way to get up to the pillars or something. Oh, that's right. He's reset. I really like this enemy. He reminds me of like the gunslinger from like the tower, like the Stephen King novel. Just really cool. Oh, okay. I think I go up here. Okay, there's like a little ramp up here. Cool. Nope. I don't want to do that. I have seen all of Tunic, and trying to do my first attempt on it is damn hard. Oh yeah, it is very hard. I had to kind of turn down the difficulty with this playthrough because I was just struggling too much, and I didn't want to start raging on stream. Oh, now that I do have the blink ability, I can get some of these other chests. Yeah, like I know like a lot of people don't want to do easy mode, like they want to prove themselves and do like the hard mode, but for me, I don't really care too much. As long as I'm enjoying the lore, that's what's important to me, and I'm enjoying the game. Because even on easy mode, like the game isn't super without challenges, so you can still get some balance out of it. Because I think playing Bloodborne was my limit with like the difficulty, because with those games you can't set it to an easier difficulty, so you just have to get good. And it was a lot of learning curves and frustration for me, but I definitely loved it every step of the way. Like I don't regret it at all. I probably wouldn't do it again for the sake of my own blood pressure. But yeah, Bloodborne is probably all-time favorite game lore-wise, with just how beautiful and in-depth it is. And I love that it doesn't spoon-feed you the lore, you have to go looking for it. So, if you all like a challenge and want to try out Bloodborne, I highly recommend it. Especially if you enjoy Dark Souls. Like, Bloodborne is definitely one of those games that you have to try if you're into that trilogy. I'm just gonna skip all these because I already fought them. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, there's another gunslinger. I might as well take him out. Nowhere to run. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save here, so that way if I do die, I can just respawn and not be sent all the way back. Okay, nope, don't want to go up the ladder. Go through here, go back through this secret tunnel. Okay, there should be, I should be able to use blink. No, okay, alright, no, that's right, we found a secret ladder. I completely forgot about that. I want to go over there, so we're gonna head all the way back. Can't believe I forgot about it. Oh, that's right, I forgot I reset. Oh, I'll just fight you again. At this point, I'm just punishing him. I'm constantly bringing him back just to fight him. I'm doing my first Dark Souls DSR. That's Dark Souls, right? Run and I'm in Orlando, but haven't played for half a year, so I'm considering just starting. Yeah, I that may be the best bet, because it's hard getting back into it and shaking the rust off when you're thrown in the middle of the game. Like for Bloodborne, I played it, didn't play it for 4 years because I moved around a lot, and then picked it back up. And I just decided to just do it from the beginning. I was like, I can't do this. I just have to do it from the beginning. And it was a great experience because I also forgot a lot of it. So I'm glad I did start over. Yay! Collectible! I got a little origami version of me, or a little gold origami version of me. So cute. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so I got that. I'm gonna head back now. And the next secret is going to be at the windmill, because I don't think I did that one. But yeah, so I think after we do this, the plan is that I get paid, I think, this week. So I'll get a capture card, and once I get that in the mail, I'll connect my Switch, and we'll do Majora's Mask. So I know a lot of people here haven't had exposure to that game, but love Zelda. So I want to be able to play that, because that is my all-time favorite Zelda game. And yeah, we'll play through that. It does get frustrating at times for that game, but it's still a lot of fun. Yeah, Majora's Mask, incredible game. Especially considering that like it was a game that they made within like a year using the assets from Ocarina of Time. Because they were just at a crunch to like get another game released in time for the Christmas season. And boy, they just phenomenal writing. So I'm very excited to play that. Because I don't know if Bunny is here. I know Bunny mentioned that they haven't had a lot of exposure to Zelda because it's just not easily accessible. So I'm excited to kind of give that exposure to them. And then, yeah, maybe we'll do Ocarina of Time after that, but I think that'll be like my next consistent playthrough. And then we'll also do like Mario Party, Mario Kart, like Smash Bros with the stream, with the chat, so that way you all can join in and play, and that we can just play together. And then I think once spring comes around, spring or summer, like March, April, May, we'll start doing D&D with people who want to play D&D, who don't really have never played it but want to get into it, and we'll start doing one shots, and I'll DM for you all, and I'll provide visuals on Roll20 so that way you all can play, and we'll create character sheets, we'll walk through backstories, setting up, but yeah, I don't know a thing about Zelda, but I love a good elf. Oh yeah. And what's interesting too is that it's kind of ambiguous, because in like the Hylians, they're not really considered, I don't think they're really considered elves. They're just considered humans with pointy ears. Like, that's just their race. But even though they're technically, like, they're like, they don't say that they're elves, but they're pretty much elves. Oh, yeah, so we're going to the windmill. But yeah, I would love to get like a party of 4 or 5 for like D&D streams, and yeah, it'll be fun. Love a good implied elf. Oh yeah, and yeah, I think it's because like at that time, D&D was still big. Like it was still very niche in the 80s, and that was around the time that Zelda came out. So I think they wanted to appeal to that crowd, but also not take too much from D&D. Yeah, I'll have like a set schedule. And I know I mentioned charity streams. I talked to my friends about it and other streamers that I know. And while I do want to continue doing that, I think I'll hold off until we start getting more viewers in. So that way it doesn't seem like I'm just shoving like charity streams down everybody's throats and like pressuring people to donate. I just want it to be kind of like a thing that I want to do for this channel. So that is something that we will do eventually, but I just need to kind of really flesh out that idea more, instead of it just being like, oh, like here's a quick idea that I had. I really want to plan it out and not make it seem like an impulse thing. But it is something I want to do regularly, like once a month. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Because who knows, like I don't know like what this channel is gonna look like in a month or 2 months. Hopefully, we'll have a bigger community with more people who want to have a stream that focuses on mental health and want to find that community. So that's ultimately what I want. And hopefully it'll still be a community where it feels like personal, so that way we don't feel like we can't be participating in it. And that way that that it'll still be a community where people can go for advice, and it'll be collaborative, and also hopefully that we'll all be mature and understanding and encouraging of each other and supportive, and not have anything toxic going on. Like, I know that's inevitable, but I hope if and when that happens, it'll be a situation where we can all kind of reach like resolutions quickly, because ultimately in the end, like we want to let go of any ego, put that aside, and just put everybody's best interest in mind as a priority. Okay, I think I got that one. So let's see. Southwest beach that leads to the ruined atoll. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Here. Oh. Who? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm very excited for D&D though. Because D&D is such, especially if you're a creative writer, or if you like writing or like creating like backstories overall. This is a medium and a platform where you can flourish if you like creating like OCs like on different fandoms and stuff. Like, D&D is just perfect for you. Let's see, travel the Southwest Beach. Am I already over there? Do I know where I'm going? I don't think I do. Is this? I guess this is considered southwest. Okay, yeah, I already got those. All right, on to the next one. So I already got those. The swamp. Okay. Did I get the swamp? Yes, I got that. I got the 4 red skulls. Oh, okay. Yeah, East Forest. This one took me forever to figure out because it's really cool actually. So we'll take a look at that. We'll go to a teleport pad and find our way there. Let's see, where is the East Forest? We're talking east, it's gotta be one of these, right? I think that goes to the library. Yeah, that's the library. So I'll teleport back. It might be this one. No, I don't think that's it. Because that's a different part of the forest. Oh, also, I do hope to have my 2D model done relatively soon. The artist has finished like design and the coloring and all that's left is the rigging. I know that's a pretty tedious process, but once they get done with that, I'll learn how to set up VTuber Studio. I'll set up throwable items as well. I bought a few throwable assets, which I'm excited for you all to see because they're pretty adorable. There's like milk cartons, there's Beppis cans, and there's Conch cans. So it's like Coke and Pepsi. Thought it was pretty cute. It's got to be one of these. I know I can look at the instruction booklet to see, but I'm just stubborn. Maybe it's down this way. Could be actually down this way. Because now that I have Blink, I could go to these different teleport pads. Oh, yep, here it is. Awesome. So I want to go down this way. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. Secrets. So let's see, we want to get these spiders. Oh. Come on, there we go. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's see, I think there's like a page. So now I'm going to look at the instruction booklet because there is a page that says what I need to do here. I think it's all the way in the back. I think I almost have all the pages as well. Yeah, so let's see. I need the ice dagger and the fire staff, and then I gotta use the little frog tongue orb. So I gotta equip the fire staff along with the ice dagger. So I'm gonna, yeah, that freezes him, and then I gotta equip that. And then... Oh, nope, I messed it up. Darn. I need to do that faster. But we know what we know what to do now. Or we know where this is going with this. Oh, there's a chest up there too. I had to get that. How do we get over there? Oh, can I just walk? Oh, yep, there we go. Can just go around. It's more money. Okay, so I actually need to reset because so that way it respawns in this spot where it's supposed to, and I gotta kill all those spiders again. And for anybody who's afraid of spiders, I hope this isn't triggering for anybody. Like I also am not a fan of spiders, but I know that they're mostly harmless. But yeah, I'm hoping that these designs are at least cute enough for the spiders where it's not super scary. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get rid of my sword. I'm going to equip this here and there. So that way there isn't much of a delay. So I gotta do that, and then boom, there we go. And now I can go ahead and equip my sword again, and then get rid of him, and open up this chest. And it's a crown! This crown is for all of you. You all deserve this crown. Okay, next, oh, okay, the next one, yeah, that's gonna be over at the Spring Falls, which is like that giant, for those of you who saw the last stream, that was where we found that secret cave behind the waterfall. And it was, I didn't even want to attempt it because the pattern, or the little thing to do, like the D-pad pattern, was obstructed by like the, it was like kind of blocked out by like the natural cave formation, so I didn't want to really attempt that without a walkthrough. So we'll head back this way. Let's see, and then where do you want to go? Probably this one. Yeah. Aha! Surprise! So I want to go behind the waterfall. No. Yes, behind the waterfall. Actually, no. I should have unlocked a shortcut up here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's this one here. Go through here. Go back through here. Oh, got you. And then we'll go in here. Nope, it's not here. I think it's higher up. Oh, you redeemed cat stretch? I will do that stretch after I get rid of these enemies here. Alright, there we go. Paws up in the air. To the left. To the right. And thank you very much, Miki, for that cat stretch. It was very much well needed. Oh. I'm actually gonna swap, there we go, I'm gonna need that. Okay, it's here somewhere. Did I go the wrong area? Yeah, it's the wrong waterfall. Also, let me know if like some of the bit redemptions are like too high. And then I can always adjust it. I just kind of did like a ballpark figure. But if any of them are like too much to redeem something, just let me know and I'll lower it. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, and then go back around here, up here, and then down here. So now we're heading back down this way. No, this way. Go around the waterfall. And here it is. It's this waterfall. I just had the wrong one. And you can see the fairies that I gathered are all here. So this is like this is TUNIC's version of Fairy Fountain from Zelda. So okay, never mind. I'm here too early. I have to collect all 20 fairies first before going here. So let's do that now. So I'm going to open this in a new tab because there are quite a few fairies. Let's see. I'm not sure if I did that one, but I'll go ahead and double check. I might not have done that. I didn't want to go in there. There we go. So it's gonna be down this way. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so it doesn't look like I did this one. Okay. So we're gonna start at the pink flower, go up, left, down, down, left, up, left. No, I did that wrong. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna go up, left, down, right. No, what is happening with this pattern? Up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, down, right, up, left. Let's see, where's the starting point? Okay, so yeah, no, I have it right. So it's up. So start at the pink flower, go up to the white flower, left, down, down, left, up, right, down, right, down, right. Okay. I guess I just did it wrong the first time. So we found another fairy. Got fairy 2. Got fairy 3. Did we get fairy 3? Let me double check. That's going to be down all the way to the right here. No, not this way. Go down this way. That's a lot of fairies. Yeah, there are a lot of fairies. But that's all part of the fun. Okay, yeah, I did get that fairy. So fairy 4, I gotta go back to the overworld bridge. Yeah, like the game devs really love their secrets, and it helps with the replay value too, because you're not just going through the main story. There's a lot of optional stuff they can do. Oh yeah, one-shotting enemies, it's so satisfying. Enter the room under the bridge. Did I already do this? Okay, no, I didn't, because I saw this and I was like, no, this is bullshit. I don't want to do this. So yeah, it's like this is the pattern, and it's you have to kind of gauge what it is from the reflections. So I'm gonna go right, up, left, up, right, down, up, right, down, left, down, right. Big brain energy. I did that without looking up any help whatsoever. Isn't that impressive? Wink, wink. Alright, next fairy. Okay, behind the waterfall next to the overworld entrance to the Dark Tomb. Yeah, and if you recall the golden cube that we found too, I think that's another one that we need. Wait, I think I just did that one. I'm pretty sure I just did that one, yeah. Let me actually go to double check, because I may not have done that one. Ow. That was my own carelessness. Yes, half cheating is the way to go with, well, at least when it comes to, like, looking things up on the internet. Because even with, like, the work that I do, and, like, a lot of jobs, there's no harm in Googling the answer. Did I not do that right? This is a pretty long one. So it's down, right, up, right, up, right, up, left, up, left, up, right, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right. I guess I didn't do it. Let's see, where do I have to stand for it? I guess I just have to not make sure I'm not blocking where the chest is supposed to spawn, because I don't think it works if you're doing that. So down, right, up, right, up, right, up, left, up, up, right, up, left, down, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right. There we go. Just have to do it slowly. Yay, got another fairy. And now there's another one inside the sealed temple that I tried to do but couldn't get right. So we'll do it this time around. Alright, so up. We're going up. Oh wow, they followed me all the way here. I'll just shoot them. There we go. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That's okay. So this one will be up, right, left, down, right, up, left. Easy. Well, not easy, but quick. Okay, so that was 7. No, that was 6. Now we have to go to the top of the mountain. Yeah, this is a pretty tedious process just going around finding all of them, so it's not going to be very exciting until we get to the end and we fight the boss again. Awesome. Got a lot back from that, so we're going up the mountain pass. Okay, so travel to the top of the mountain at the gate, take the... Okay, so we're going back to the quarry entrance. So going back up. And we're gonna keep going down here. Okay, so yeah, the 3 stones, and then we're gonna go down this way. Yeah, so we're here. Look for the 3 rocks stacked on top of one another. Okay, so I see that. Oh, so we're actually gonna head down 1. So this is the pattern. So I think we start at the tree. It's gonna be up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, left, down, right. Is that correct? So start at the tree, you go up, right, and then down to that one, left, up to that one, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, right, down. Did I do that wrong? Up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, right, down. Okay, yeah. Alright, I guess I was just putting it in wrong the first time. Or the first few times. Okay, so this next one can only be done at night. So we're gonna have to backtrack again and then go back to the house to go to sleep. Okay, back down we go. I'm just gonna skip all of them. Because once I go to bed, it'll all reset anyway. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Time to go to bed. And then we're gonna go ahead and fast travel again back to the East Forest. Awesome. Okay, teleport to the pillar on the bottom left corner. I can't do that. Okay, so yeah, we'll go back to the East Forest. God, can never get over that color palette. It's just so beautiful. It never gets old. Alright, let's see. Teleport to the bottom left pillar. See what? Let's see. We'll go back to where you enter the East Forest for the first time. Okay. That was down this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's more flowers here. Is this where I do it? No, maybe not. I think I'm missing something here. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait, no, he's up there. Okay, so I gotta go up there, but how do I get up there? Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, maybe to this way now that I can blink. Right? Cut that down. Oh, okay, so I can go up here. Aha. There we go. So you are pointing... Right? You mentioned the Holy Cross. Oh, you're pointing it out. Okay, so you're doing up, down, left, right, down, left, up, right. Hooray! We did it! TUNICs. Alright, so we did that. And now we gotta go to the library. Oh, whoa. Now we go back down. Let's see. How do I get back down? Oh, yeah, there's a just out of view. Alright, and then we're gonna fast travel again. And now we're gonna go to the Great Library. Which I think is right here. So I'm gonna go down. We're gonna look for that rug. I read that like after you beat the game, you're supposed to understand what the dialogue is, like because you beat the game, so it's supposed to let you see like what they're saying, but that hasn't happened to me. So I don't know if maybe I did something wrong or that if that's just not true. I'm not entirely sure. So this one is going to be another one. So it's up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right. Awesome. Maybe not when you do the bad ending. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you have to get the true ending, because since you... That's a good point, because then you have the instruction booklet, and then maybe that plays into... But then again, I did do the true ending a few times, and I still didn't get the dialogue in English. So I don't know if maybe that's just not actually true. I'd have to look it up later, because I would love to go back and play again where I can actually understand what they're saying, or just find like a Reddit post where it's all translated, because I know that the community on Reddit has translated it all. Okay, so I think now I need to head back to the daytime. So now I need to get back to the bed. And then go to... Oh yeah, the wind chimes is another one, but I think that's a collectible. I don't think that's a fairy. Let's head to the southwestern beach, so we're gonna do that. Aha! There we go. Let's see, and then down to the beach here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a room back here. I completely forgot about this. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Up. An hourglass. I think I was supposed to pick that up a while ago. Yeah, because this is an item that stops time. And I completely forgot that that was a thing that you can do. Oh well. So we're going left up, right up, left up, right up, left down, down, right down, left down, right down, left. Did not do it. Am I doing something wrong? Because the pattern seems pretty straightforward. Do I need to be right in front of it? Oh no, I think I start where the circle is, so it's right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, left, no, down, left, down, right. There we go, that's what it was. I was just doing it backwards. Okay, so here we are. This is a pattern too that I think I have to memorize, like walking up. Go back down. And then back up. And then to the right, and then back up. And then to the left. That's twice again with the blue line. Up, and then right, and then back up. So I need to go based off of the direction I went. So left, up, right, down, right, up, left, up, right, up. There we go. Awesome. Open the chest. Nope, I don't want to go down the steps. It's another fairy. Boom. And then down again. And then down again. Back up. We gotta go back down this whole puzzle. Okay, there we go. And then we should be able to head back. Oh, and then this one I gotta actually get back to the compass. So actually, how do I... Okay, so I can blink over here. Should be a compass around here somewhere. Awesome. I think it's up here. Yeah, here it is. And then there's more flowers. Read the plaque on the compass. Take note of the 4 lines of text. Open the instruction manual and turn to page 34. Okay, so those are cardinal directions that tell me what I need to press. Left, right, down, right, left, up, right, down, right, left. Aha! Making progress. So that was 11. So the next one, oh, it's actually in the house, because I think I tried doing that and I just couldn't get it right. Oh, wait, there's a waterfall down here. What is down this way? Where is this taking me? We'll find out together. Where's this going? Where? Oh, okay, that's just the other side of the waterfall. Cool. Yeah, let's see. So I will go back up here. Let's see, enter the old house. Oh. Gotta make sure I'm watching where I'm going. Did I not already do that? It should be the tapestry, so it's up, right, down, right, up, right, down, down. Okay, apparently I didn't do it. Oh, I thought I had done it. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Do I have to redo it? No, okay, it's alright, it still works. Alright, so that's another one. Okay, so I did miss the one in the waterfall, so that was one that I was supposed to do. So up here, oh, didn't mean to do that. I keep doing that on accident. Oh, hello, Nico. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well tonight, and thank you for joining the TUNIC stream. We're just going through all the secrets, and we're gonna try to get all the fairies, the collectibles, and the instruction booklet pages. And then we are going to get the true ending of the game, because last time we got the bad ending. I'm watching a bit of this before I go to sleep. Oh, well, thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate you choosing to spend the time here. Some of them are devious. Yeah, that I'm using a walkthrough, so it's not technically like authentically figuring out myself. But I figured for the sake of time, I do want to get through this game today so we can go on to the next game next time. And yeah, so I just want to make sure that everybody kind of sees what the full experience is. So for this one, I'm supposed to be going based off the direction that he's walking. So yeah, so it's down, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, down. Perfect. Luckily, we got through that quickly. Yeah, I'm using a walkthrough for the sake of saving time because I don't want to get frustrated on stream and everybody see me kind of getting frustrated. All on my own, yeah. I played this so much, I just soaked it into my brain. Big brain energy. No cheating at all whatsoever on this stream. We're all here to just see my speedrunning strats. And it's all legit. And the overworld heads south until you see the two fox statues. Okay, I know where that is. One with a head, one without. Beside two spiral staircases. Walk down the steps next to the fox statue with a head and throw a bomb. Did I already do that? I might have already done that one. Oh. Get away. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, yeah. I don't know if I want to go all the way around though. We'll go back up here. And we'll go around through here. Go through the shortcut that I made earlier. First of all, I gotta try to get up this ladder. What did I think about the game, by the way? Probably my favorite game of 2023, even in front of Omori and God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, I would say this is probably my top game of, when did this come out? Was it 2023? Didn't it come out like in 2021 or something? But yeah, definitely, because this just appeals to like all the games that I really enjoyed growing up with, like Zelda 2021. Yeah, I would say this is probably my top game of 2021. I think I played it in 2022 though, so I'll say top game of 2022. Yeah, I just absolutely love the game from the get-go. It's charming. I love that it doesn't spoon feed you anything. Yeah, it just felt like being a child again, like with growing up with the old like cartridge style games before discs were a thing, playing on a CRT TV. This was just such a beautiful passion project. I could tell that the devs had a lot of fun making it and that it came from a place within their hearts. But yeah, I just wish I could go back to playing this game for the first time again because it was just so charming. And I just absolutely loved it. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Do this. Oh. Into that other. But yeah, just every little details from picking up the instruction booklet to like seeing the CRT TV screen like on the pause menu. To just all the little secrets you can find with all the chests and stuff, and then having it be like Zelda and Souls-like inspired was just amazing. Just an incredible way to go about the gameplay. The manual being in Foxium made it like you were a child not understanding half of what was happening in the game. Yeah, that too. Yeah, like just as a kid, like not understanding like all the stuff in the instruction booklet, it just came back to that like a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the words that I didn't understand. That's what it reminded me of. Let's see. Okay, there we go. No worries. I make typos all the time when I'm typing. Even when I'm speaking, I get tripped up on my words so many times. Sorry as well if you could hear my Discord in the background. I have to have Discord open to have my PNG up. Oh, 2 a.m. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're able to get some sleep, though. I'm not going to be offended at all if you have to go to bed. Especially because tomorrow's Monday. I don't know if you are working tomorrow. Oh, you're from France? Oh, awesome. Welcome from France. Thank you for joining. I love that we're getting connected all throughout the world. That's what I love about, streaming, even though I'm still pretty new to it, is that we have people tuning in from all over the world, like from the Philippines, from England, from Australia. Like, it's super cool. And just being able to talk about, like, the different cultural stuff and, like, even the fast food restaurants that you have in the different countries that we don't have here. I'm working tomorrow, but it's like 2 a.m. I mean 10 a.m. What am I saying? Oh, okay, gotcha. I hope you're still able to get plenty of rest. Run to the bridge that leads to the swamp on the far east side. Okay. Did I already do this room? I might have already done this. No, I don't think I did this one because this is the invisible maze. This one really tripped me up the first time. No, I did this. Am I going to the wrong one? This might be the wrong... Yeah, this is the wrong one. I think I want to go a bit more to the left. Can I not? Alright, I guess I can't. So I'm going to go up the bridge here. Or up the ladder, not the bridge. Go to the right here. That's the bridge that I want to get to. So I got to figure out a way down there. I don't think there's a ladder that goes down there. So I'm going to have to go down this ladder. And then blink my way across. I think it might be easier to come from abroad to watch English content than the opposite. I stream quite a bit too, and English viewers coming to a French stream is rare and even usually a mistake from the part. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely hard to go from another language because English is also considered the universal business language, that most countries teach English, whereas certain countries may not teach, like French. Like, I know it's definitely not common in America to teach French, which is kind of a shame too. Yeah, learning a second language comes a lot later in English-speaking countries, I feel like. And that's if they even have the funding to teach it at all. Because otherwise, you're going to be just speaking English. And certain schools may not have the funding to teach you a foreign language. And may not even have the proper resources to teach it to you well on top of that, even if it is available to you. Because for me, I grew up learning Korean. It was technically my first language. Because my parents are from Korea, so they taught me Korean speaking, or they taught me Korean growing up, and then I learned English in elementary school and preschool because I actually went through ESOL because I didn't speak English well enough as others in my level or in my grade level. So I had to learn it, and then in the process I kind of forgot some of the Korean. Like, I still speak Korean, but I don't know how to write it super fluently. And I can read it, but writing is a whole different ballpark. So I had 3 semesters worth of French in college, and je suis hopeless. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I never took French. You got a ferry there, I think? Yeah, there's a ferry here. Up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, left, up. There we go. Oh, I think this was... I think I kind of experienced a bug because I forgot this is a maze, but I walked straight up to that chest, which I don't think was supposed to happen. If you recall, I walked just straight up to it, but I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to go around the maze to get to it. So I don't think that was just kind of an unintentional bug. Or no, never mind. I blinked to it, so it actually wasn't a bug. I just cheated by blinking through it. let's see. France school is kind of shit to make you learn anything, even French itself. You can learn the basics of English, but that's it. And don't start me on the other language. You will have the most basic shit. Yeah, I don't know what the education system like is in other countries. I know in Korea, at least, they're very strict on you learning English because it is considered the universal business language. So the whole mindset is if you don't learn English, how are you supposed to do business and make money for your company and be successful, you know, be a successful individual in Korea and be a productive part of society. But yeah. Yeah, if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to. Yeah, with the Laurel Crown, I wouldn't have been able to get to it. Yeah, I did that one. No, wait, no. Actually, I don't think that. I don't think I did that one. I have to go back up to the fountain. So I'm gonna go back to the left here. Back down this way. But yeah, Nico, I don't know if you already follow the stream, but if not, if you want to watch when I stream again and want to watch, or you know, participate. Let's see. Oh, you already beat me to it. You already did what I was gonna say if you wanted to do. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Next, after this, we might do a bit of Stardew Valley tonight, depending on how long it takes me to get through this. Because I don't know how long I'm going to stream till. I might stream it like for 3 more hours. And then I think our next big solo game that we're going to do is Majora's Mask. So if you're a fan of Legend of Zelda from the Nintendo 64, that'll be something to look forward to. Hopeless is Saniswa. I apologize so much if I'm like butchering that pronunciation. I never learned French. I never knew people thought that about English. I'll be completely honest, I'm not a big stream watcher. I just wanted to chill a bit on TUNIC stream. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Don't feel obligated to tune in again. I don't want you to feel pressured. I just appreciate you being here. Down, left, down, up, right, down. Like, I'm very new to the world of streaming as well. I never really watched a lot of streamers. I would watch, like, Awesome Games Done Quick every year. Or like, and SGDQ every year and support like the Doctors Without Borders, but that was about it. I'm just since I started streaming, I started like trying to support others and watch other streamers throughout the day, like while I'm working, and I try to make a habit of it. Okay, so next we're going to the West Garden. Go around so I don't have to deal with them. Friendo, don't worry. Oh, Friendo, don't worry. French is a hard language. If you're not French or you don't need to go there for work, work, it's useless. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt that my work will ever send me to France either. But yeah, I mean, it is very much a beautiful language. I mean, I feel like all languages have a beauty to it, but like French sounds very pretty. Yeah, I agree. Like objectively, it is a very beautiful language. And I think that's also why it's called like the most romantic language, like among people who don't speak French, and maybe even among people who speak French too. Maybe they also call it the most romantic language. I took French because I can't roll my R's and didn't want to butcher Spanish. That is very fair. So we're gonna go back to down to the West Garden here, but we're gonna go backwards. Travel to southwest corner of the map. Oh yeah, this is gonna require blink. I'm trying to learn Slovak because my dad is Slovakian. His grandparents grew up in Slovakia and moved to America. Oh, that is cool. Oh yeah, that would be a very cool language to learn. I don't think I know any Slovakian people. I might actually know one. I think my old coworker was Slovakian, but I never actually heard him speak Slovak. But that's pretty cool. Or Slavic, sorry. I keep butchering pronunciations. Speaking Slavic. I'm pretty sure he could, but I just never heard him speak it. I dated an Irish girl while I was on vacation, while I said the harshest shit possible, and her and her friends were practically fainting. Were you like saying the harshest shit in English or like in French? In French. Oh, okay. Did they understand French? Oh, I got more health. Another health upgrade. I don't know. They thought I was complimenting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so funny enough, there, I met another Korean guy like once at a convention through this cosplayer, and they're a pretty well-known cosplayer. But they're also a very problematic individual because they fetishize Koreans. So they were very much like trying to pressure me to speak Korean with their friend because they fetishized it. And the entire time, their friend and I were just talking shit in Korean, like saying like, oh, like this is embarrassing. Like, I can't believe they're making us do this. And like we weren't like talking shit like talking shit about their appearance or anything like that, but just like how degrading this was, that they were making us speak Korean and wouldn't let it go, that they were very much like adamantly pressuring us to speak Korean, and how tone deaf it was and how cringe it was. So that's what we did. So we weren't like making fun of them in the sense of like their personality, or kind of not really like their personality so much, but what they were making us do, and like how just insulting it was to like just be pressured to speak Korean for the sake of one's own, like, you know, I don't want to say like sexual, but it was, and that's what made it uncomfortable for me, because I also am not really that kind of person. So yeah, it's just really weird. Let's see, I need to find this. Where is this? Where's the map? Instruction booklet. I need to find the map. Exactly, like that's because you feel like you're a performing circus monkey, and it's like, hey, can we like at least respect that, you know, the culture? Like, I get that you're really into like the whole K-pop thing, but can you also at least kind of appreciate the culture of like what it has to offer just outside of K-pop? Yeah, I don't know, like stuff like that really bugs me when like people like are clearly just like fetishizing like an ethnicity for the for like the pop culture of it, not necessarily like the appreciating like what else the culture has to offer. It just feels very gimmicky. Like same with like anime and like Japan. Like Japan has more to offer than just anime. It's a beautiful culture. There's like a lot to do like within the country as well. And it's like, don't just only be focused on the anime stuff. Oh, let's see. Left, down, right, left, up, down. There we go. I don't mind doing that, but I'm going to insult you to hell. Yeah. That's the thing too. Yeah, it's like if you want me to speak like Korean, then I can cuss you out in Korean if you want. Like, then again, they probably won't care. They'll just probably find it entertaining anyway. Yeah, that aside, the garden is a pretty zone of the game by far. Yeah, I love the garden, and I think my favorite part of the game is the quarry, because I really love going down the mines and just seeing all like the Tron-esque. Yeah. All right, cussing is a word. Yeah, yeah. Swearing, cussing, you know. I mean, you get your point across, so you're fine. From the boss area, run south until you can climb down the wooden ladder and step down to a large open area right here. Okay, I'll go there. It's fine. I feel like that's a very American word as well. I feel like with British English, they probably have a different term. I say insulting might be a word. I mean, insulting gets the message across too. I think that's a good word to use, because insulting is pretty much is a good descriptor. Yeah, cussing is probably more common, but it also really depends on where in the world you're from, or I guess which English-speaking country you're part of. Because I feel like that's very much an American slang, I guess, in terms of commonality. Okay, did I already get this one? No, I don't think I got this one. I learned English mostly from us YouTubers, so from schools, not from school, so mine is a US English. Yeah, that's fair. Ben also, if you're not familiar with Ben, a lot of the people, a lot of the friends we have here from stream are from Ben's stream. Ben learned English through watching TV in Chile, I believe, because he told me when we were in college. I think that's how we learned it. And that's how he also doesn't have an accent, is because he learned his English through watching American television that got broadcasted in Chile and Australia as well, and I think also in Switzerland when he lived there. But yeah, I don't know if he talked about that on his stream. I apologize if he didn't, and I'm just kind of giving information. I hope he's comfortable with me sharing that information, because it's not like it's like doxing him or anything like that. From changing my phone's language. Oh yeah, that's also a good idea. If you change your phone's language, or like even your computer's language, it's a good way to like get in that mindset of learning how to think another language. Talk shows, US YouTubers, Let's Play channels are my go-to. Fuck school. Yeah. Especially public education just doesn't do a great job at teaching you another language. Because it also depends on the funding. Up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Oh, wait, I already got it. I've been doing this whole thing and I'm just staring at the chest, not realizing that I already got it. Alright, my bad, everybody. I'm kind of having like one of those moments. Duolingo? Is Duolingo good? I've never tried Duolingo. I heard that like, I've heard mixed stuff about Duolingo. Yeah, America just has its head so far up its own ass. And it's like, that's why, like, if you have the opportunity, I know it's expensive, and like I don't want to like come from like a privileged like place of speaking, but if you ever have the opportunity, try traveling to another country and just learn how to abide by their cultures, because it just opens your eyes so much. And even if you can't afford it, just watch YouTube videos, like daily life in other cultures, or like tutorial videos. And like if you plan on visiting a country, just like the people who live in these countries, like they have wonderful tutorials on how to conduct yourself on their cultures and customs. What's your favorite boss of the game? Besides the last boss, my favorite boss is probably the librarian, because it's just so cool. Like, I love the lore, I love the librarian's just whole like atmosphere and vibe. Duolingo is cool, but they don't have Slavic. Yeah, that's. I heard that they're very also limited in what language they have. It's just only like the popular languages. Okay, so let's see. I need to fast travel now. Oddly enough, even though the librarian is awesome as hell, the garden soldier just had an impact. Yeah, because I think that was like kind of like the first official boss too, like the garden, like guardian from the garden. It's just such a cool design, and it's very reminiscent of like old ruins. So I agree, that's a very good design too, and that's like a very cool vibe, because especially like yeah, because like are you talking about like the the garden, not the East Forest one. Yeah, the East Forest one was also really cool. I also like the garden because like it has like its own ancient sword, and that was really cool. So just like that vibe, we're just seeing like that first boss. Yeah, impact of hits, like just learning its patterns is just so satisfying, and just immediately reminds you of Dark Souls. Exit through the golden doors to the south. Okay, return to the fortress. Hiya! Haha! Gotcha. Oh. Man. Wait. Oh, he can heal. Oh, the mage is healing him. So I gotta take you out. Nope. Lock on to this one. How do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you're dead. Oh man, I'm just bad at like telegraphing their attack patterns. I just cannot get it down. Because it's like that stupid like candelabra. I just can't get past it. Man, I'm gonna have to take a sippy here. Let's see. The second boss was okay. Siege mission. Yeah, the siege engine was pretty cool too, and the Eastern Forest Vault. I really like that one too. I think just all of them are so cool in their own designs and mechanics. Like even the was it like the scavenger boss? He was really cool because he also had like a lot of the same items that you have. Oh man, the reach that these guys have. Oh well, I have pretty high defense, so I could just tank everything too. So wait, I think I'm going the wrong way actually. Yeah, the zone of Ziggurat. Yeah, like, man, like it's a good boss, but definitely kind of like overshadowed and like kind of like his thunder was stolen by like how awesome the atmosphere, the actual like and the lore of like the actual stage was, like as you got deeper and deeper into like the quarry and the mines. Just gonna shoot you. Oh, that didn't even hit you. There we go. Alright, so around the power block it will be around, okay, so it's in relation to the number of the candle, so it's right, left, down, right, up, left. Do I have to stand in the center? Right, left, down, right, up, left. There we go. Never really fully carved into the lore, but I understand the overall scheme. Oh yeah, like when I first played through this game, I was like obsessed. Why is my fire not going out? Okay, there we go. When I first played this game and like beat it, I was obsessed with looking up like lore videos and stuff because I just wanted to like piece it all together. It was so much fun. No worries. You never have to apologize for typos and stuff. Like, it is very difficult learning a second language, and you're doing a wonderful job. Like, honestly, like, because I haven't had any trouble understanding what you were saying. So you don't need to apologize at all. Like, the fact that French is your first language and that you're this fluent in English is really impressive. And the fact that you are self-taught, you learn from YouTube videos, you don't learn from like a formal educational background like a classroom environment, that's even more impressive as well. So I would say you should be really proud of yourself. Yeah, like learning a second language is never easy. Like if I hadn't grown up learning Korean, I never would have learned it later in life. Because it's the fact that I learned as a kid, or that it was my first language, that I'm even able to keep up with it. Let's see, so I need to fast travel back to the East Forest because this area is disconnected. So I need to go back into the boss area. And then I need to go back into the Golden Gate to the vault. And then I'm just gonna take another sippy because I'm just like having a full bar. And I'm just gonna fast travel here. Yeah, so I'm gonna blink back to here. And there we go. Run into the guardhouse. Make your way down to the lower East Forest. Okay. Alright, yeah, I gotta find the shattered remains of the Golden Obelisk because I don't feel like going back and looking for all of them. I already did that the first time around. I'm not gonna do that again. Down, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, up. Awesome. Yeah, that's a long one. Another ferry secured. I hope I can motivate myself to fully master a third language one day. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, like, anyone who's trilingual, I'm like super impressed by that. All right, so that's all the fairies. That should be all of them. I think there are 20 total, like 18 to 20 total. So I think I got that. So now I need to go back to the overworld and back to that secret waterfall room. Yep, that should be all of them. Yeah, that should be the last one. Yeah, so we'll know once I step in there, the treasure chest should automatically just show up from all 20 of them being there. So that's how we'll know that we got them all. Actually, what I should do is I completely forgot to cash in that flower, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm gonna cash in this flower, upgrade my health. At this point, it's beating a dead horse. Like, I don't need to do it, but I just like cashing in all my upgrades. That may be the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think everything else you can get up to level 5, but I think the health is what you can get up to level 6. So now I need to go back to the waterfall next to the Dark Tomb. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Good to do it anyway. Take you out. Let my stamina replenish. Just in time. I almost got hit by that explosion. Oh. How about you? Okay, moment of truth. Yep, there it is. Got it. Nice. It should be another collectible. Yep, got the flower and got another instruction booklet page. Perfect. This, I think, is more lore stuff. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Look at all the pretty fairies. They're all together. One big happy family. I love the trail, like the rainbow trail that they leave behind. It's so gorgeous. Totally worth it. Alright. So we don't need all the power-ups. We need the instruction booklets and the collectibles. Wait, are these... These are the secret treasures. So I got the Regal Weasel, right? Yeah, I got that. Power up the old house. Okay, so this is the wind chime one. I need to go back to the wind chimes. I don't think you get anything from unlocking all the collectibles. I think it's just there for like just extra stuff because it's just fun. Alright, so for the wind chimes, it's up, down, right, up, down, left, right, down, left, right, up. There we go. It's a golden arrow. Okay, the very first travel teleport, fast travel teleporter you get to when you first wake up. Okay. Pretty sure it's down this way. Just straight down. Yeah. So, let's see. You'll see a series of dots. Yeah, I see the flowers. No, it's the dots. Okay. So it's gonna be, gonna get out of the way. So it's right, down, left, up, left, left, down, right, right, down, down. There we go. Hey, we're killing it. We're making great time. Alright, now I gotta, oh, it's, what is that, like a mug and cookies? Like tea and biscuits? Oh man, I can go for some tea and biscuits. That sounds so good. What if I just shoot you from behind? Oh wow, one shot kill. I'll take it. Okay, so now I gotta get back to the fast travel pad. Okay, back up, 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 and to the teleport pad. Oh, I don't want them to interrupt my teleportation. Man, I'm just putting the beat down on all of them. Wow. Love to see it. It's funny because like during the beginning of the playthrough, they're giving me so much trouble, and now it's just so easy to just take them all out. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Ruined Atoll. I think it's bottom left. Yep. Let's see. I'll need to get the dash. I do have the blink ability. How do I get over there again? Wow, these crabs are quite persistent. Alright. Was that worth it for you? Coming all the way over here just to get hit by my sword? Do I have dynamite? No, but I have like a little freeze bomb. I'll just throw that. Oh, I got caught up in that. They pushed it back towards me. Funny. Oh. There we go. Let's see. So I think I do need to look at the map for this. There's an arrow pointing off the map. So I need to go up there. Oh. Yep, yep, here we go. Already there. So next we're going back to the interior of the Eastern Vault. Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh. Awesome. Okay, so now we gotta head back. Gotta just reset. Let's see, I wanna equip this again. Whoops, didn't we do that? And here we go. Teleport again. Gotta love this fast travel system. Let's see, the interior of the Eastern Vault I think is up here. And then we want to just go all the way back down to the bottom. Ignore all these guys. Not really worth my time. Head south until you exit the vault and reach the courtyard. Turn right. Okay, yeah, there's a hero's grave over here, so that's where we want to go. Take them out. All the magical guys. They can be a real nuisance. Okay, alright, it's gonna be here. So I'm gonna blink up here, go through here. Okay, so I'm just destroying all the... Oh, okay, that was easy. Thought I remembered it being more complicated than that, but I guess not. Alright, so now... Gotta get back to the teleporter. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, whoops. And then we're gonna teleport again back to this realm here. I think. No, wait. I could have sworn there's like a way. Okay, yeah. I thought so. So I'm on the right track. Okay, there we go. And this should be the last one. Yeah, Foxhead. So that's the last one. We can go back to the house just to double check. I think after this, all we have to do are find the pages, and then we'll have unlocked everything in this game. I think it's down this way. No. Yeah, like there's just so much content in this game, and it's just so beautiful. Nope, we're missing one. What is the one we're missing? Is it in here? Oh, okay, so I remember now. So, this, is like a whole other thing. So once you get all the collectibles here, you can go there, you do like another pattern, and then it unlocks like something to like an AR game, that kind of gives you more lore. And I think that's the whole thing about the aliens. So let's see, which one did I miss? Do I have Regal Weasel? I think that's Regal Weasel, the crown. So I got that. Let's see, which one did I miss? bear with me here. I'm gonna see which ones are missing. Which ones I'm missing? Secret treasure guides. Which one am I missing? Looks like a camera or a box. Yeah, the Monopoly Man one. Yeah, like the Mr. Mayor. I love that one. It's like that's the first one I picked up too, I think. It's just so cute. But there's definitely one that I'm missing that I'm not sure which one I missed. Oh, I think I know which one it is. Yep. I think I know which one I missed. Because I assumed that I already got it, but I didn't. Because it's supposed to be a platinum treasure chest, not a regular looking treasure chest. So it's supposed to be down by the beach. Go down here. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. Yes. So it's this one here. Let's go. I think it's left, down, right, up, left, up. No? Okay, so down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And that's the last one. It's a TV. Haha. So that's the last one. Now we gotta find all the instruction booklet pages. So that one's gonna be a bit more tedious to find which ones that I'm missing. So I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning. I don't have the cover page, okay. So I don't have the manual cover on page 1. So this one's gonna be a bit of, it's gonna be a bit tedious. Okay. So I gotta go back all the way up the mountain. Up the mountain. Actually, no, I can go back around this way because I have that shortcut that I unlocked. So go up here. A lot of backtracking in this game, so if you gotta really love the environment to for this to do all this without it like getting stale. So we're gonna go up here, this big door, and this is gonna be a long one. I think this is the longest pattern that we have to do. Up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, right, down, left, up, right, down, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, right, down, left, down, right, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up. Yeah, that was a long one. How would anyone figure that out on their own? So it's in the instruction booklet. So you gotta, so it's, I just skipped all of it, but like you're supposed to go through this golden page that I have somewhere here. This is how you do it. So I think like these numbered squares are in correlation to different patterns and locations. So let me double check. Yeah, so like where it says like 12, you go to page 12 if I have page 12. And then like every page is gonna have like a piece of the pattern. So then you go to page 12. Yeah, I have page 12. And then you see like where the lines come out of like the buttons to like show like the banner of like what each buttons do. You see that there's like a gold square, and that tells you the direction. So it's going to be in that gold square there where you see up and then left, and then you go back to like page whatever it is, and then you put that square into where it says page 12. So that way your start is going to be at that blue at that circle at the bottom, and then you go up, and then because it says 12 you go up and then left, and then 16 will have the next part. So you definitely need to like write it down. Yeah, it's very tedious, but it's really cool. It forces you to go through all the pages and then look for those little golden squares for those patterns, and then search through for the next part. But I didn't want to have you all sit here as I go through and do all that, because I already did that the first time around. And this is actually a pretty big piece of the lore, where page 1, yeah, it's like a thank you from all the devs. They're like, hey, like, thank you because you actually put in the work to find this page. Yeah, and maybe you stumbled across a hidden trophy room, perhaps you even freed every fairy. And it's all the signatures from all the all the heads of the dev team. So yeah, it's really cute. It just shows that they really love what they did. Like it's a huge passion project. So let's see. I have page 1 and 2. I have 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29. Oh wow, I have a lot of these pages. 32, okay. 32, am I missing 33? No, I have 33. 36, 37. 44, 45, 40. Okay, 46, 47. Okay, so I need to find 46 and 47. So I'm going to scroll down to where that is. In the West Garden. So I got to fast travel to the West Garden. Yeah, it's really cool. And we're coming up to the end here too. Like I don't think there's many pages left for me to find, and then we can watch the secret ending. So I need to make my way back down to the teleportation pad. I'm so glad they can't climb down ladders. That would just make things a lot more annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and save here real quick. I didn't pick this one last? No, I'm just going in order. Because I know I need to have all the other pages to unlock the Holy Cross for that door. But I just wanted to kind of rush through it. What left you got? I don't think I have many left. The next one we're getting page 46 and 47. Because I just kind of want to like speed run through to get to the true ending. Yeah, let's see. West Garden, I think is no, that's the quarry. Oh, that was weird. What happened there? Yeah, okay, here we are, West Garden. Awesome, got it first try. And then we're gonna dash across the nearby pillars until you reach the back of the small island where you found the magic dagger. Okay. So that was that here? Wait, what is it? What, is this the page? Yeah, that was the page. Okay, yeah, I just found it by accident. Awesome. So yeah, this is also kind of spoiler heavy. This is telling me what I need to do. Take your rightful place, or so there's two paths. We did path A, take your rightful place, which was defeat the hero. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will go ahead and drink water now. I did a lot fair and square. This was not fun, especially the combination of the art. Yeah, if you'd have to have a huge passion in finding secrets to find this fun, because it is very tedious, and you'd have to be very dedicated or very stubborn. Yeah, so take a rightful place. It was path A that we chose because, as you remember, as the end credits were rolling, my character or our character wasn't in the end credits. So we defeated the hero and took their place in being imprisoned. And then the next hero goes on to take this immortal cycle. Or share your wisdom, which is get all the pages in the instruction booklet and share it with the boss. So actually, I don't think there's a boss fight for that. I think that just skips the boss fight, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember, so we'll see. So let me go through here again. 46, 47. We have 48 and 49. 50, 51. 52, 53. 54, 55. Yep, we finished it. Yeah, we can go straight to the ending now. I'm so glad that you are all still here for this. Thank you very much for sticking around throughout the journey. Yeah, this is just going to be a short one because we don't have to fight the boss again. It's just going to go straight into sharing the instruction booklet with them and then rolling the secret end credits. And I'll make this a VOD too for anybody who hasn't been able to stick around for this stream. For those who missed the stream, I'll release a VOD for it and I'll post it in the Discord and post it in Twitter too. So here we are. Curious little thing. Yeah, so the heir is this instruction booklet belongs to the heir, which is who we're fighting now, and they lost their memories. And us providing the instruction booklet back to them is giving them back their memories. So they're remembering who they were before they got imprisoned. That's also who we see on the first page, but I don't want to spoil it too much because we'll see it. Yeah, it's very sad, but also like it makes it very heartfelt that we broke this cycle for them and we allowed them to remember who they were. And look who it is! It's the previous hero. And there's also a theory that that we're related to this hero, that we are the like the child of the hero, and that we set out on this journey to free them because we wanted them to remember who they were. And now we're going to the end credits. And the end credits are so cute for the true ending. And if you notice, the TV and like the mug with the sandwiches, those are collectibles. So those are the collectible things that we found. Oh yeah, you can change your fur color. I completely forgot that you could change your fur color. I've never done it, and because I keep forgetting that you can do that. So yeah, I think that also adds to the theory that you're related to the air, because every time you change your fur color, they have the same fur color when you unlock this ending. Well, that was cute. I'll just kind of speed through the credits here. Yeah, a phenomenal game. And I'm so glad that we were able to finish it all on stream and unlock everything. And thank you all for sticking around throughout the entire journey. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that it's been a wonderful experience for you all as well. And for those who haven't seen this game before, I hope you got something out of it. Yeah, it would be great to go back and play through it for the first time again. Oh, I have to do New Game Plus. Yeah. I wanted to show you the whole AR thing, but I mean, I guess you can look it up because it's a whole other pattern that you have to do. And yeah, so you keep most of your stuff, so like you don't keep like your upgrades and stuff, but you keep all your gear that you found. And yeah, you keep all the little loot here. You keep all the cards that you found. I don't think I found all of them. I think there are some that I haven't found, but I don't really use them, or I don't really know what they do, so I'm not really huge. I think I missed a potions upgrade, but I think everything else was pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I just don't have the laurel crown because, yeah, that will, and I don't have like the 3 emblems, so it's kind of going back to like all this stuff. So that way I have to do everything as intended for the game again. But yeah, I think in the future, like maybe in a year or so, I'll stream this again, but do it as like a charity stream to get through the game as much as I can in one sitting. So I think that'll be fun, like just doing like a donation stream for charity to play through this game. And by then I'll have more direction on what my channel will actually be. Let's see, I might do Stardew Valley for a bit. Did I play Ori and the Blind Forest Will of Wasp? No, or Will of Wisp? No, I really do want to play that game. I haven't played Ori and the Blind Forest. I've seen gameplay of it, like I remember when it came out, so I do really want to play it. So maybe I'll play that eventually, but I think the next big adventure game that I play will be Majora's Mask. But yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I think this is a good point for me to take a dinner break, and then we'll play a bit of Stardew Valley and just hang out for anybody who wants to stick around. And then I think I'll do that for like an hour or two. But yeah, I am pretty hungry, so I'm gonna get dinner real quick, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Yeah, and no, don't feel obligated to stick around if you have other things to do, like you have to get to bed or do something else, or busy. But if you want to stick around, that's more than fine too. I think you should. It's 10 hours long max and very beautiful, charming. I think you'll find the same by Best Tunic. Yeah. I think I'll definitely check it out. Maybe play it on stream. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll have to get more games in my library too, because I don't really have like a whole ton of Steam games that I think would be fun for streaming. But yeah, I'll see you back in a bit. Yeah, definitely, Nico. I hope you have a great night. Definitely get plenty of rest, and I hope that you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I know that it's super late over there. It's like past 3 a.m. So yeah, I hope you get plenty of rest. And yeah, yeah, I guess we'll take a maybe like 10-15 minute break, and then we'll be back. Alright, hello everybody. We are back. Let's see, let me quit out of Tunic now that we're done with that. Okay, so that's done. I'll unplug my controller. Hello, Mickey. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let me find Stardew Valley. Hello, Tome. Hello, Moonlit. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute the desktop because there's a bug in Stardew Valley where when it boots up, it's very loud. Okay, Moon is fine. Okay, perfect. I will call you Moon. And yeah, for anybody, if you have like a preferred name that I call you, just please let me know, and I'll be happy to make sure that I do that from now on. So let me go ahead and mute the desktop here real quick. So that way, when Stardew Valley boots up, it's not super loud for you all. Looks like it's gonna take some time to boot up here. Okay, there we go. Streamlabs, game capture, change it to... See, I don't see Stardew Valley as an option. That's weird. So you can hear the game, but you just can't see it. I don't know why it's not showing as an option under the capture, under game capture. That's so bizarre. Do I have to create a new one? A new source for game capture? See it. Okay, there it is, Stardew Valley. Okay, there we go. Now you should be able to see it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue playing. Hold on. Let's see, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. There's my blue Luigi looking character. I'm trying to remember what I need to be doing because it's been a few weeks since I played this. It isn't too loud for everybody, is it? Hopefully you can hear me and the game just fine. If so, I can always turn down the volume. So go like inventory, right? See, I don't even remember the functions here. Hello, Stickfishy. You came back just in time for me to figure out or try to remember how to play Stardew Valley. So the geodes I could process. Man, I need to, and if I want to get mayonnaise machine going, I need to, or should I start with milk? Should I get a milk farm started first? Let's see, do I have enough for building a barn? I'm gonna go check that first, because I think I need a chicken coop and a barn, and then get some cows and chickens, and then I'll really be cooking with making money. But I know it's a lot of grinding. Oh, right, thank you, right. Changing the stream, I need to do that. Thank you so much. How do I do that? Edit? Edit stream info, there we go. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Stickfishy, because I would have just completely forgot to do that. Yeah, I did completely forget to do that, so yeah, there we go. Done. Okay, should be updated now. I gotta update the tags too, because that's gonna be confusing. Stardew. Done, and then awesome. So we should be back in business. It's 8:40 a.m. in the game, so I think this opens at 9 a.m. Okay, so we got 10 minutes. Look around, see if there's anything to forage. Yep. And I am by no means an expert in Stardew Valley. I think my last playthrough I got through like 3 years or something, but then I just didn't really do a whole lot. Let's see, construct farm buildings. So I need 300 wood, 100 stone, 350 wood, 100. So I think I'll start with the coop because I want to get started with the eggs. And then once I get access to the caves, then I can start looking for earth crystals to make mayonnaise machines out of. Little bunnies. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this. And yeah, I guess I just need to chop up wood and break down boulders, and that's pretty much it. Just gather all those materials. So So nothing too exciting really going on just yet, but just grinding for the material. Oh yeah, the sound effects are great, and also this game also has a lot of references to like Zelda, Studio Ghibli, like other types of games. I don't remember them all. I think there's some Pokemon references too. Collect all this stuff and get some stone. Oh, whoops. Just open up the chest. Oh, I might actually already have enough. What was it, like 100 stone? I think I just need stone now. I think I have more than enough of the, Yeah, I think I have more than enough wood. I'm just gonna sell this. Oh yeah, so my last playthrough of this, because I've only played through like the game like once for like getting far into it, and I romanced Shane. So I married Shane and I saved him from his alcoholism, and I guess my friends were really not okay with me marrying Shane, because they thought that like he was just like not good of an NPC to marry. I'm just like, why not? Like he turned his life around. Like he adopted like I think like his niece, who's now his daughter or something. And he's a good guy. I mean, he's a jerk at first, but that's because he's an alcoholic and he turned his life around. I stand by my decision. Like, he's not abusive or anything. Like, he was just depressed and, you know, he was able to pull himself out of it. So if anything, like, that's more reason to fall in love with him, in my opinion. Oh yeah, like, I'm just over here, like, farming, like, building my mayonnaise empire, and I'm saving this man from alcoholism so he can share it with me, and so that I can, you know, have a good life with him and his daughter. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, like, people don't give Shane enough credit for like, how good of a partner he becomes, like, later on. Because he genuinely cares about you, and he wants to, like, be, like, a better person for you, like, a better man for you. So it's like, why can't I have, like, my gay, like, former alcoholic husband just be out here living his best life? Because this is a progressive farming village. We don't judge people based on their path, based on their past. If they're actively trying to, like, be better and get over their addiction. No, I don't want to upgrade my house. I want to... Yes, I have enough. Build the coop. I want to put it right... Where do I want to put it? I'll put it right here. That's a good place, as good a place as any. Awesome, so we are one step closer to building our mayonnaise empire. It's 3:20. I think I can make it to the blacksmith in time, and I'll get these geodes processed, maybe see if there's anything worth donating to the museum. For how much I've played this game, I've never actually done the multiplayer mode. True, mayonnaise empires weren't built in a day. It takes time. We really gotta grind for it. It takes dedication. If we want that mayonnaise... it's closed. Just barely didn't make it. Oh well. Oh, that's fine. We can store this for now. I'm gonna stop at the community center again just to see if there's anything that I have that I can submit to the little sprites. Ooh, another daffodil. Can sell those for a decent amount. Ooh, another daffodil. Ah, but I probably can't pick it up, can I? Oh, I can. Alright, two. Oh, these are gold star daffodils too. Not bad. Alright, so let's see. So I think I'm going to the crop section, right? So this is artisan bundle, quality crops bundle. So, let's see. I think that's, can I do any of this? Can I do the melon? No, melon is summer, so I gotta wait because I'm still in spring, I think. Parsnip, I think I can do in spring, but it's gonna be hard to get a gold star parsnip. Hot pepper, I think I'm already cultivating. Tomato and blueberry, I think, are during the summer. Yeah, I can't really do any of this yet. Yeah, it's fall crops. Animal bundle, that I would need a barn. I'm on my way for the chickens. Let's see. So that I could figure a fair amount there. I think this is for fishing. Yeah, this is fish tank. I haven't really gotten to the fishing part of things yet. Let's see. Is this the coal? Is this like the cave exploration thing? Yeah, blacksmith's bundle. Yeah, so that I need like the actual. Yeah, I need the minerals and stuff for that. Yeah, that's all. I need to unlock the caves for that first. So that's gonna be a bit of time. Maybe I should buy some seeds. Maybe I should buy some fruit trees. Let's see. Well, no, it's already the 22nd. So I need to see if there's anything that can be planted during the summer. Oh, what's going on here? Cutscene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? This isn't my first time here. I've bought seeds from here before. Oh, is that the magician? Oh no, it's Morris. Oh, he works out, what is it, Joja Mart? Joba Mart? Ahem. Oh yeah, he's announcing. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Yeah, that's pretty outrageous. Well, any takers? Man, we're gonna screw over this capitalist organization. We're gonna run them out of town. We're gonna make them, we're gonna help Pierre so that way Joja Mart goes out of business. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Yeah, it's not worth it. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. What a jerk. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Not if I can help it. Yeah, boo! Everyone boo this man! Oh no, Pierre, where'd you go? I need to buy some seeds. Ah, don't be sad. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Blue Luigi is here to help you. Luigi is here to help you. I'll make sure that your shop is in tip-top shape. Oh, another daffodil. Nice. Oh, inventory full. Oh, and there's a dandelion there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff off. Gonna sell this. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sell this. I'm gonna store these because I need these. I need that wood, I need the stones. Now I can pick these up. Oh, there's a lot of flowers over here. Wow. In the past few weeks, it's like there's been like nothing. It's been hard to like forage flowers. Now there's a whole bunch. We can sell all these. There we go. Oh yeah, how can I forget? Where's the cat? I gotta pet the cat. Is the cat inside? Cat might be inside. Nope, there you are. Hold up, I gotta pet you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my energy is pretty low too. I should head to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Alright, 390 gold, not bad. I'll take it. Progress has been saved. Ooh, I got a letter. Dear August, tomorrow we'll all be getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we'll hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. Well, I don't have a partner, but I'll go check it out. Green bean. Okay, so they're not peppers, they're green beans. I definitely gotta buy more seeds. But I can sell the green beans though. Cause I don't think I need that for any of the crops, like the little bundles. Let's see. I could clear some of this out though. Oh, seeds. I'll plant those. Okay, anything else for me to forage on this new day here? Nope, nothing. So might as well get these geodes processed. See, I don't think Pierre's opens until 9. I'd have to double check. Yep, opens at 9. I can also check trash cans, see if there's any like food in there or anything. I was doing a video assignment for a class and I was able to change the thumbnail to a Minecraft screenshot with me having a shocked face. It's so funny. Oh, that sounds adorable. What's the class for, if you don't mind me asking? Nope. I still got 30 minutes. Oral skills, it's like sight, reading, singing. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder how that pertains to Minecraft and dictation. Huh, okay. That is pretty cool though. I don't think I've ever taken a class like that. Okay, it's 9:20. I can now go over to the yeah, I can go over to the little market now. Hello, I'm here to give you my business. It doesn't. Flipgrid just has an option to edit your video thumbnails and they have a Minecraft background. Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of like the template. Interesting. I don't think I've ever used Flipgrid before. Alright, so I definitely want some parsnip seeds. Takes 4 days to mature. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll have time for that. So I'm gonna get 5, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant them right away. I love college. It's so unserious sometimes. Yeah, I remember having a lot of like just silly like moments in classes at college. I appreciate how hard at work you are, Robin. I wish I could like offer you lemonade or something while you work. My music theory professor is also my oboe professor, which is both fun and awkward. Over though she slays, yeah. I mean, it's cool that you have like a professor who like pays attention and like makes sure that everybody like is getting the attention that they need to like learn and thrive. I go to a commuter college school, or I go to commuter school and it feels like mini college. Yeah. I'm not really familiar with commuter schools. But yeah. Oboe performance major. Yeah, that's so cool. Like, I can't, like, ever stop being impressed with, like, how talented, like, people in chat are and, like, just, like, what they're studying. It's, like, so cool. Oh, it's just a college with no dorms? Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I can see how you mean, like, mini college, because, like, yeah, there's, like, no dorms and stuff. What is that? Okay, that's iron ore, so that'll be helpful. What is that? Oh, limestone, okay. It's kind of weird because like some of my best my best college memories were like at the dorms, like hanging out with friends. So it kind of sucks that they don't have like dorms or anything like that. Alright, new reward, awesome. Is it the geode? Can I donate iron ore? No, I just got collected ore. Oh, cauliflower seeds. Okay, yeah. How many? 12 days to mature. I'm gonna have to save those because I don't think there's 12 days left in the month. Yeah, it's in the spring. And what season is it right now? They call it a feeder campus, so you're basically supposed to transfer after a certain time. Oh, okay, I see. Is it essentially like a community college? Because like I think like that's the same thing, but I know that there are community colleges with dorms though, so I basically live in the Fine Arts Center at this point because I'm there more than I am at my dorm. LMAO, I love laying on the floor in the lobby. Yeah, especially if like you're just always practicing. Kind of feels like it, but no. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna put these away. I'm also gonna store the copper ore. Well, actually no, can I build a furnace? Oh, it's not iron, it's copper. But still, copper will be useful. Can I build a furnace? What do I need for a furnace? Do I not have a furnace? I have a mayonnaise machine, but I can't build a furnace. I can build a mayonnaise machine, but I can't build a furnace. What level do I need to be? Where's my skills? Oh, I need to level up my mining, that's why. Alright, so I gotta just build more boulders, or destroy more boulders. Or stones. Ah, I'm stuck. Level up my mining. I also need to save my money so I can afford some chickens. Okay, cool. Got some stone. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of stone and wood. Because next I'm gonna be building the barn. This is so ASMR. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people like playing this. Because I remember when this game came out, a lot of people were talking about it and I guess streaming it on Twitch. Not that I saw any, but I know a lot of people were talking about it because it's just the whole ASMR thing. And this game is just like really good for that. Let's see. My mom can see my location for safety and because I'm clingy, and she told me that whenever she checks it and I'm at the Fine Arts Center, she jokingly asked my brother if he thinks I'm practicing or sleeping in the practice room. That's fair. I mean, yeah, like for stuff like that, I can understand where it's like, oh, like it's kind of like a joke that we can have among the family. And like, it's not that I don't trust my daughter. It's just that if anything happens, or, you know, my child, it's not that I don't trust my child. It's that if anything happens, you know, I know where they are. But like, there are parents who take it to the extreme. I'm glad that your mom is not one of those parents. Oh, he's meowing. I'll give you a pet. Yeah, you like the pets. Okay, let's see. I already planted the parsnip seeds. I can't afford any fruit trees. Yeah, that's fair. I'm honestly surprised my parents didn't do that for me, like the track the location. But I'm sure they would have if I was like young enough where I was still in school when that came out. Because I think when I was in school, like it was still a very new thing and it was super expensive, so my parents couldn't afford it. But that definitely didn't stop them from trying to know where I was every second of every day. They also just didn't let me really go anywhere either, so that's it's just like a Korean thing. It's just unfortunate because I was actually talking to my cousins over the week because I took them out to dinner, and we were talking about like how safe it is in Korea for like someone to walk around because everything's just like metro based and it's like well lit and people are always outside like just doing social events, so it's not particularly dangerous. Like relatively, it's a lot safer than America. But she was telling me about how like her parents don't let her do anything because she's a woman. And that, like, for me, that's just not right. Like, she's 25. If she's not, she's not 25, but she's like, in her Korean age is 25. In America, she's almost 25. But it's like, to me, that's like, that's not cool. It's like, she's an adult. She should be more than allowed to go out and do her own thing. Even though she lives with her parents, they should allow her to go out and have fun. But her brother, who's 19 years old, they let him do whatever he wants because he's a man. Like, to me, I was just like, that's so messed up. And she's like, yeah, I agree that's messed up, but I can't do anything about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, that's just so unfortunate. Like, I would make it my priority if I were you to get out of there as soon as you can. Like, you just graduated from university, or I think, like, you're now, like, looking for a job. I would say as soon as you can, just get out of there and let you, like, just live your life freely. Just do what you want to because you're an adult. Like, that comes with the territory. Like, you have the responsibilities of an adult, so you should also have the freedom of the adult being an adult without your parents just, like, breathing down your shoulders. Yeah, and it's just so, that's common, too. Like, that's just, like, a common thing in Korea. And I think it's even worse because my uncle's a cop, so, like, he's seen how bad it can get. So he allows that to, like, cause paranoia. So that way, when it comes to his daughter, like, he's overprotective as hell and doesn't let her, like, spread her own wings. My parents didn't have that worry because I was too scared to leave because of social anxiety. Yeah, that's fair. Yep, but in my experience, you feel like you have no life skills after that, which makes you want to depend on them more. Yeah, like that's it too. Like it's such a vicious cycle. It's like especially if like she wants to like spread her wings and do her own thing, because she very much wants to. Because like when I like kind of showed them around and let her do what she wanted, she just like was so happy because like she never really got to experience that before, and that made me feel really sad. Because I'm just like you're an adult, like you're like you're an educated adult, like you're done with school, like they don't have to take care of you anymore. Like now you can go on and like get a job and like figure out what you want to do and then find your own apartment. But also like the whole economy in Korea I heard is just really bad, so just, who knows, but I think she'll be fine. Like her parents just need to like relax. Especially because considering it's like just use your common sense and your best judgment. Like she's not gonna go around doing anything stupid. Like even though like she may have led a sheltered life, she'll like know common stuff like, hey, like don't go down dark alleys. If you do go out somewhere and you're not comfortable, bring a friend with you, and like stay in well-lit areas. Make sure that you're seen in public, stuff like that. Like don't go anywhere where there aren't at least some people around, so that way you know you're not by yourself. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I really criticize heavily about Korean culture is just people don't allow their kids to. Okay, now I could craft the furnace. Yeah, people don't allow their kids to really do things on their own unless they're a man, which is like kind of fucked up because it's just like it's already like a sexist viewpoint on women in like Korea and like I'm sure Asia as a whole. So it's just like we really gotta like change that because like there's nothing wrong with like someone who identifies as a woman to like, you know, or if they're assigned female at birth to want to like go out and be independent. Like that should be encouraged because if they want to seek better opportunities, they should be more than allowed to go after them. Because I don't force them to be stuck in like a sheltered cycle just because, you know, you're afraid of something like happening to them and just not trusting them to like have their own judgment. I was the kid that called my mom and asked her to lie and say I had to go home right that instant because I wanted to leave a birthday party or something. Yeah, I mean, that's fine as long as like, because like to an extent you do want to get out of like your shell and like learn life skills to like learn how to be social because just a lot of situations call for it and force you to be social. But also like knowing where your limit is so that way you're not overexerting yourself and extending yourself to like burn yourself out in like social events, because like networking and work social events are really like important, especially if you're like pursuing music as your career. But yeah, like that doesn't mean that you have to constantly like force yourself to get out of your comfort zone, but like it's always good to have like like an out, like have like a backup plan in case like you're in a situation that you don't want to be and have like that alibi on leaving. So that's like also a good skill to like kind of like practice. I am the embodiment of mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Yeah, yeah, that's valid. I mean, cause like I'm not gonna like say that's not valid or anything because it totally is. It's just I can't relate to it because I was like the kid like growing up whose parents didn't let him do anything. So like he can't like so I constantly wanted to like go out on my own and figure stuff out on my own. Like when I hit 21, like after I graduated from college, I just left the house. I packed my things and left without them knowing. Because I just couldn't take it anymore because they wanted me to continue being sheltered. They wanted to control every aspect of my life. And I was like, no, I want to go out and figure shit out on myself. Like I want to have the freedom of figuring out what I want to do in life. I'm back in with tummy aches and backaches. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's such a bad combination. A stomach ache and a backache. I'm so sorry. I hope you're able to like lie down, maybe have some like I hope you have like tea to like calm your stomach down. And also I hope you have like a heat pad for your like your back. Like yeah, like back pain is no joke. Especially as you get older, like back pain sucks. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like my viewpoint is like as long as you know what you want to do in life and as long as you're okay with like your social life or like your kind of like your social meter, like not wanting to like run out of it, that's more than fine. Gonna put a heat pad or something on later. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad. I hope that heat pad helps a lot because you definitely deserve it. Oh yeah, weighted blanket. Yeah, weighted blankets are so good. Alright, what you got at the shop? Right now, that's my inventory. I don't want anything seasonal. I can't afford the rare crow. None of this stuff interests me. I'm just gonna skip it. I should probably look into getting a weighted blanket. I tried them and I do enjoy them a lot. Oh, you left yours at home? Ah, damn. Are you like out with a friend or something? Let's see, where's the mayor? How do I start this thing? I just want to get this over with. Where's the mayor? Oh, there you go. Yes, let's start the dance. I don't have a partner, so I can't dance with anybody. Oh, yeah, your parents? Oh yeah, that's right, because you mentioned the pancakes earlier that your mom and grandma made. I love feeling like I'm a partner. Yeah, that's the thing, because I feel like weighted blankets are like such a safety net for like those with like social anxiety who don't want to leave their house. Because it's like, yeah, it feels like I'm sinking into my bed, like I'm becoming one with my bed, and if you like sleeping and napping, like, yeah, that's perfect for you. Oh yeah, they have like their own traditions. Like their own little dances. I decided to leave my husband for a week so I can test something. Yeah, that's fair. It's amazing, especially when it's a bit chilly. True, like I have like just like these like thin fleece blankets and I get so cold. I want to see if where I live causes my panic. Oh yeah, that's a good experiment to do. Because like that way you can see like, oh, like what's triggering my panic attacks and my anxiety, like then you can kind of start removing the equation. Yeah, I think I think this was a reference to Midsummer, like with the dance. I think it's supposed to be like a Mayflower Queen like reference. Because there's also like a bunch of different references in here that just like everywhere. Get these parsnips watered. Pet the cat, always gotta pet the cat. Pick up the green beans. Water the plants. Green beans. So I think cauliflower is one of the plants to donate to the little sprites in the community center. Water the kitty. I'm gonna water the kitty so he can grow big and strong. And then I can ride him like a horse. I wish I really could. Yeah, I really wish that was a thing, because you can eventually buy a horse in a stable and ride the horse around, but I want to ride a big cat. The horse gets kind of old. I mean, not that I hate horses or anything, it's just like, who doesn't want to ride like a giant cat around like Clifford? You're going to be the biggest kitty around. He's going to win so many awards because he's such a good kitty. Alright, let's see, is there cauliflower? But then again, it might have to be a gold star. Maybe it has to be summer crops. Well, no, it's still spring. Quality crops. Nope. Artisan? Nope. Fall crops? Wow, there's no spring crops. It's just fall and summer. Yeah, I guess I'll just sell it. Ooh, another daffodil. God, I love the soundtrack of this game so much, too. Like, I could just, like, listen to this, like, driving around or something while I'm working. I'll watch him drive. Huh? Oh. I love it. I want to ride my cats, but one would kill me, one would fall asleep, and one would... Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like if cats were, like, you know, like, as big... Like, if even our household cats were that big, they could do some serious damage. They'd probably kill us. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I need to really fix the sounds there. Make it something like, maybe just mute it so that way it's only the video sound or something, or change it to something else. I'll figure it out. Because I don't know how to change the volume, because even though like on the Twitch thing I set the volume to low, but it's still super loud. So I'm going to take this geode, I'm going to get it processed. Yeah, it's like a little mini alarm, like if you're falling asleep it wakes you right back up. Hello, Gunther. Process this geode for me, please. What is that, mud? Oh, it's clay. Okay, I think that can eventually be useful. No, it's fine. I mean, if you want to go ahead and do it, because I think like now like we're prepared for it. So I think it's like that first one was startling, but I think if we see it coming, like we can brace ourselves for it. No, you're fine. I don't think you need to apologize. Oh, hello, Millie. Thanks for joining. I hope your weekend is going well. Okay, so I have to wait till I can, well, I can go ahead and, so I'm gonna buy some hay. Cat stretch. Thank you for the cat stretch. Paws up in the air, and to the left, and then to the right. Thank you. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of hay. Getting back and read. Ooh, what are you reading? Pew pew pew. I'm gonna store the clay. And the hay, because once I get the chicken coop going, I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell anything. According to Jane, just started it. That sounds familiar. I think my avatar is just not working with like the animation. I think it's like a Discord issue, but it's okay. I'm gonna get my own like 2D. It's been like that for the whole stream, so I don't think it worked even when I started streaming. But I should be getting like my 2D model soon, so it's not really gonna matter. This is more just gonna be a backup once I get that. Because the coloring's finalized, all that needs to be done is the rigging. So I think it should be done within the next week or so. I'm sorry. I mean, I can definitely take a look at it to see what's going on with it.